instructives. The world seems to try and teach you about protection. Everything's for your protection, for your safety. Let me ask you all this, those that are listening to this, even if you're not ready to hear it. But what are they protecting you from? Because if you live in the moment, I want you to think about this. Right now, where you are there any floods happening? Are there any bombings? Are there any fires? Any volcanoes? Any hurricanes? Tornadoes? Wild animals? Stampedes? Wars? Is any of that happening right now? I would safely say that right now, none of that is happening. No harm is befalling you. So, why do you need protection when there's nothing that can ever hurt you? I want you to think about that. If you live in the now, if you live in the moment, there is nothing hurting you right now. As they say, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. It's a creation, it's a learned experience, but an experience nonetheless. And because choice is so powerful, you can choose to ignore this message, or you can choose to believe in this message, or, you know, like your favorite snack, sometimes you just have to take a little bit and put it away for another time when it can better be utilized. So I want you to just consider this option. When you are no longer fearful and you understand who you truly are, you don't need protection because nothing is harming you. That's how strong you are. Right now, nothing is harming you. You think that's by accident? Or maybe you manifested that. You just have to understand it, or like I always say, understand it. You don't need protection unless you just want to experience what that feels like. When you're all powerful, the truest power is knowing that you choose to not use it. It's like they say, it takes intelligence to build an atom bomb, but it takes wisdom to never use it. So just because you can doesn't mean you should. So the world, you want to understand why the world seems so crazy right now and all the things that are going on are so chaotic, is because they're really trying to teach you a different way of thought. And I hope you will, when you're ready, see it for what it is. That if you live in the moment, nothing can ever hurt you. So what do you need protection from? Food for thought. Enjoy it. It's very tasty when you're ready to dive in.